Why you said because they're firing the rockets to slow down, to approach the planet.
Correct, correct.
So cool.
But there's another interesting fact here. Well,
Get this thing finished.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna cheer up with some hay or some flowers. Did you say backyard? You don't have a backyard. I have a backyard.
But the work is already started. The bank said I have too many monthly payments for a construction loan. Have you ever seen a depressed camel?
Well, I don't think
Well,
it's...
Gertie's hump is sagging to one side, and now she's glistening to the left. She's just walking around in circles like my uncle who lost his left fist now. Oh, it's painful to watch.
Okay, just slow down.
Perfect. I can't wait to tell Gertie. This will make her saggy hump nice and perky.
Good to hear.
And maybe she'll stop walking in the straight line again. She already fell in the pool twice.
You fell... Wait, I don't have a pool.
You can't have an oasis without a pool.
I really don't want you to dig
Hey, hang
up...
on a sec. Hey, Barry, don't let the palm tree guy leave. What's the matter with you? And find out what's taking so long with the ferns.
Look, you need to stop this project now.
Don't need me out.
We've all heard of the Bermuda Triangle, right? Where over the past 60 years, about 50 ships and 20 planes have mysteriously crashed or just vanished over the Atlantic. But have you ever heard of the Nevada Triangle? It's much smaller than the Bermuda Triangle and much more dangerous. We're talking 20 planes, not 200 planes. In the past 60 years, the Nevada Triangle has claimed 2,000 aircraft.
Wait, what? That's almost one plane a week.
And it's not just the number of crashes in the Nevada Triangle that's so strange. It's the fact that nobody really talks about it. Let's find out why. A region of the Sierra Nevada mountains between Nevada and California, some 2,000 planes have been lost in the past 60 years. In this remotely populated area of 25,000 square miles of mountain desert, many of the crash sites are still unknown. The triangle is typically defined as spanning from Las Vegas, Nevada in the southeast to Fresno, California in the west.
Who owns the land in the Nevada Triangle? And what's that little spot right there? Northwest of Vegas.
That's anyone?
Okay, and when did planes start disappearing?
The first report is 1938.
Right. When did the one open?
They began doing research in 1938. Huh. But it's not just planes that vanish. It's also people.
May I have my hat?
Here you go. These disappearances aren't just casual pilots got lost. And disappeared on the in many of those cases, the pilots flying state-of-the-art military aircraft. The most famous crash involved famous aviator Steve Fawcett, who vanished in 2007. His disappearance ignited a massive surge that led to the discovery of 8 more weapons. Fawcett was not reported. This guy had gliders, hot air balloons. This guy was also an expert in mountain climbing. He did open but if there's one guy who can find Steve Fawcett. But on September 3rd, Fawcett, flying a single-engine plane over Nevada's Great Basin Desert, took off and never returned. After a major search effort that lasted over a month, he was declared dead. Then the following year, Fawcett's ID cards were found by a hiker. A few days later, the crash site was located about 65 miles from where Fawcett took off. 2 bones were also found about a half mile from the crash site, and the bones were later confirmed to be belonging to Steve Fawcett.
What are the rest of his bones?
Well, we're not sure, but most likely animals found the remains and aliens scavenged them. But we'll probably never know. One of the first planes lost in the triangle was a B-24 bomber that crashed in 1943. The bomber, with a full crew, was on a routine night training mission taking off from Hammerfield and Fresno, and was supposed to fly from California to Tucson.
Gone?
Gone. Never made it. An extensive search began the very next day when 9 but rather than finding it, another bomber was missing. He did that. Then in 1955, when Huntington Lake Reservoir was drained for repairs to the dam, there it was. The investigation of the second bomber stated that the plane had experienced high wind turbulence and hydraulic pressure, when the captain saw what looked like a snow-covered from clearing, he told his crew to bail, but only 2 jumped. Of the 2 soldiers who parachuted and survived made statements that the lake wasn't frozen. When the plane was finally found, it was resting 190 feet below the water with its 5 crew members still at their stations. In the meantime, Clinton Hester, the father of the co-pilot of the first missing bomber, began a private search for his son that would last the next 14 years. When he died in 1959, he still hadn't found any evidence of his son or the plane. A year later, geological researchers working on a remote part of the desert found airplane wreckage in an unnamed lake. Army investigators confirmed the wreckage to be that of the first missing bomber, piloted by 2nd Lieutenant Willis Turvey and co-piloted by 2nd Lieutenant
This piece of wood might not work. completely screwed it up.